Howdy, folks. Brainstorm here. How are y'all doing? Can you hear me well? I'm still struggling with learning that GoPro, but I'm getting better. I hope y'all enjoying all the awesome content. Getting this party started. Thank you, Stock Explorer. It is Pickle Week. You didn't know that? It is International Pickle Week. Well, I've declared it, so I know it's supposed to be sometime in May, right around before Memorial Day. The details vary from year to year, and I couldn't find an official designation this year. So I designated this week Pickle Week on the Brainstorm Challenges channel. Thank you for coming in, Fluffy Bearded Man, Nora. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm wearing the pickle colored shirt tonight, although it's not the perfect color. I hope Isaiah's watching. I gave him the link, and he said he would try to come on, but he's camped somewhere in Georgia tonight with one bar, and the internet keeps failing. So I did give him the link, and I did invite him to come in later, and as well as to comment and just let us know he's here. But if you don't know who we're talking about, Isaiah Glenn Shields, a young man I met this week. He already came through Florida, actually. He came through the Gulf area and from Mississippi through the bottom part of Alabama, and then went through down through Dauphin Island, Destin, came up to again through Alabama, which is where I encountered him locally, and now he's in Georgia. So he's heading on the short stretch, the last leg of his journey um, to Maine. He's going from Washington State. He started in Utah. He started in Utah, and he walked to the westernmost part of Washington State, where he then started his trek across America, and he started May 13th of 2021 on his journey, and he has been uploading on his YouTube channel, but he's a little behind on that, and that's understandable because it is enough worry and stress to be moving and moving and moving and trying to make his. He wanted to do it in a year, but he didn't quite make it. He just had his year, but he moves fast. If he's coming y'all's way up north, guys, in the Northeast, he's heading y'all's way, so y'all should try to connect with him. He's a really nice young man, inspiring. Go check out, follow his Facebook page, follow him on Instagram. He updates those regularly, and you'll be able to follow his progress and instant message with him. I was talking with him through instant message a little while ago, giving him links, trying to see if he could come on. He said he would try his best, but I feel like he probably won't be able to make it on. But that's fine. He can watch the replay, or he did watch the video, and he said it was really good, and he appreciated the time and the effort that being a fellow YouTuber, he knows what that means, because it's difficult to weed through all the footage and edit, and especially when you're camping outside the road. It does do a lot of camping, he says, and he enjoys it. I imagine all the things he's seen, all the sunrises and sunsets, all the awesome people he's seen, the humble heroes. Um, I bet there's been a few villains along the way. I watched some of his YouTube content, but I haven't been able to watch. I think he has like 30 something videos posted, and I'm sure he'll do more with that when when he finally reaches his destination, his victory in Maine. His victory in Maine, he will do more with his YouTube channel. I'm sure to get it out there. Yeah, share out his story, guys. Share his story. Connect with him in Instant Messenger. Facebook and Instagram. He has Venmo and a Patreon account. If you want to support him that way, by all means, help him out, because he's doing this all on his own, all by himself, and he's courageous man. He's met so many people already. If you just thumb through his Facebook posts, and just even skimming through them, you can see how many awesome people he's met, how many awesome adventures, and he's seen the shadows and cracks and corners of America, guys, the byways and the highways, every step at a time, one step at a time. He's made over 6,000 plus miles already in his journey, with many, many, many more to go before he gets to Maine. And I have that video I posted today. about my encounter with Isaiah, and I feel like it's kind of corny to say, but I feel like I was forever changed. And I'm glad you saw it, Natalie. Thank you. OMC, I saw you come in, OMC. Hello. That is awesome. Yeah, share it out. Let everybody know, because this, in the news today, we see Mr. Gas prices, politics, everything's so negative, so disheartening. It is stories like this, real, true testaments of the human spirit. That these are the things we should tout and celebrate. These are the young men and women who we should celebrate. The This generation of young men and women thirsting with wanderlust, thirsting to get out there and do something creative with their life, something meaningful. Imagine the stories he has to share. I'm sure he can't even really encompass it all, soak it all in. He's too. Yeah, I saw you, Kid Savage. I saw you come in, Savalicious. Imagine it's too much work right now, just getting going. Imagine though when he finally has time to decompress, finally has time to sit back and not worry about going from point A to point B, and to kind of coalesce all these awesome terabytes of video and terabytes of data and memories and just all the things he's seen. Man, imagine being that free and being out there and seeing the blades of grass that nobody else sees the sunsets and from a vantage point no one else has seen. I don't know how many calories he eats, Nora. I know that I shared a purple thunder with him that I got from Circle K, and he said he loves some soda, especially if it was cold. Yeah, so I gave him some bananas and a couple purple thunders, because that's my new favorite Mountain Dew drink, by the way, which I did chug on. I'm sure that they do. If you look at his Facebook page, all the links are in my video to his Facebook, to his Instagram. Nora's asking, do people host him? In his Facebook posts, he shares pictures and stories of people who have hosted him and given him couches and beds to crash in, showers or baths that are a commodity, I'm sure. Savvy, word, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see all my friends tonight. It is Pickle Week, so I didn't really have I'm glad I waited. I wanted to put out that Isaiah video earlier in the week, but I'm glad I waited to really think about it and coalesce it. I think this is one of the best videos, and I'm not touting it that it was my skills that made it a great video. It is the subject that made it a great video. I feel like that those are the ones in lifetime moments when you see somebody walking on the side of the road like that. You've got a task, you got something you're needing to do and get done, but then God taps you on the shoulder. I feel sometimes in these opportunities, and He taps you on the shoulder and He points, and it's your job to pay attention. Sometimes we get so busy and so crazy and so hectic. Gotta work. Gotta pay the bills. Gotta go do this. Gotta do that. Make these appointments. Go here. Go there. Gas prices. Oh, we got to do this and that and the other. But we fail to see the beauty of the things around us. And I think this is so indicative of the wanderlust that his story resonates with us. His story resonates with us so much, I think, for me, because I have wanderlust in my veins too, just like a lot of other folks. I have that desire for adventure, just like anybody else. Think about that. Think about all the things he's seen, all the places he's seen, all the memories he's made personally, internally, mentally, physically, spiritually, all the, like he said, terabytes of video, terabytes of pictures, terabytes of just so much that he's got, and I can't wait to see what he does with it. I can't wait to follow his progress and cheer his lap to victory to Maine. I'll be cheering with hundreds and hundreds of other people that are following and watching his journey already that he's encountered along his way. And I feel privileged and honored to be part of that in a small way, having been able to talk with him and visit with him for short minutes to share. When you share Mountain Dew together on a busy roadside in somebody's driveway, who could have come out and got mad at us, but they didn't. And to share that moment with him and to talk with him and to kind of bond in a way because we're both YouTubers. He has walked 6,000 plus miles in his journey so far, with many, many more to go. 6,000. He's worn out 9 pairs of shoes. He's gone to now 15 states. When I met him, it was 14, but now he's in Georgia. So he's been through 15 states and he's walked 6,000 plus miles. Imagine that. Every step of the way. Pushing a cart that he got. Well, it's not so much a cart. It was one of those buggies that you get to like a stroller type deal. But over the way, it's kind of evolved and converted into this studio slash, it's ingenious, really. He has a system, a small system where he can um, charge a battery and keep his batteries on for his cameras charged, his phone charged. It's a solar panel attached to the end of the side of the cart. You can look at my video and see it. It's very, very indicative of the American spirit, ingenuity, creativity, and I was struck by how cordial and nice and accommodating he was. He was a very nice young man. He could have been easily different, considering how hot it was and how much he's walked and come for how far he's come. But I imagine he's evolved so much personally I can only imagine how much he's evolved as a person and how many people he's met and had to deal with and learn and how many friends he's made. Probably some enemies too, because there's some people out there, I'm sure. Yeah, definitely. He is a testament to how much we can achieve if we just try. And I'm excited to see his journey, to see more of his videos, and I hope that he's able to. I've encouraged him to come on this live, but I'm also encouraged him. Let's keep encouraging him, guys. Let's all of us encourage him to keep updating us on his journey. He's doing that through Instagram and Facebook chiefly right now, because it is difficult. It is difficult to do videos and post videos regularly on YouTube in the best of opportunities and the best of situations. Not everybody's crazy like me who never gets sleep. That's for sure. But I do appreciate y'all coming on and chatting with me about it. It's very humbling and very telling that the devices and plans of man, especially one fluffy bearded man here, this fluffy talking machine, he has a perfectly set agenda in his mind about, I'm going to do some pickle stuff with y'all. Look, I got some pickle stuff to share with y'all. Pickle cotton candy. This is seen better days. I actually got this a while back, but it's several months old. I have this agenda. Well, pickles. We'll get to that too. But, God tapped me on the shoulder the other day and pointed, and I saw a young man pushing a cart with a camera attached to it, touting about a YouTube channel called You Do You. No agenda, really, no message, no cause, no awareness he was trying to raise. Just felt the call of the road, felt that wanderlust itch, and wanted to challenge himself. I'm all about challenging myself, and I challenge you to try things different, food, drinks. I challenge you to try things to kind of spice up your life, to try to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Here's a guy challenging himself on every level: physical, mental, emotional, all the different levels. He's challenging himself to make this journey that so few people have made like this. And many have. We've seen people and heard about people who've done this, and it's certainly not that unique in that way, but it is unique because this path he's taken, he himself was a winding path. And I was just remarked that when he told me where he was going on his journey, I was like, well, you sort of seem to be going in a roundabout way. He wasn't trying to go the straightest, quickest path. He said he saw a lot more of the back roads of America, going in the winding path, the path less traveled, as the poet would say. So it resonates with us because we admire that tenacity in the human spirit. We admire that gumption, intestinal fortitude, and we like to think we could do the same thing at a moment's notice, that we could do something so adventurous and make such a decision. we can still be adventurous in our life in small ways, like I do with food and drink and just different things. Like YouTube's a big, great adventure that you can sit sometimes just sitting here in your living room on a computer, sharing with some friends that I have never met in person hardly, but hope to one day. I hope to meet each and every one of you because I have an idea. When I meet you, I'm going to challenge you to a pencil fight. Who is old enough to remember pencil fighting? I remember pencil fighting. A lot of young people apparently don't. I manage and work with a lot of young people, up high teens into their mid 20s, and all they can think about with pencil fighting, it means sword fighting with pencils or just poking each other with pencils. No, man. Who remembers the simple pleasures of the middle school pencil fight? Two number two pencils, two opponents taking turns, thumping each other's pencil. I'm bringing back pencil fighting, guys. That is a new thing that's coming on the Brainstorm Challenges channel. I'm bringing it back. We're going to do some pencil fighting on this channel. That's going to be a new challenge area. Um, and so when I meet you, YouTubers, I'm going to challenge you to a pencil fight. I'll bring pencils. You just bring your game. All right. Enough said about that. But yeah, it was a great, humbling, awesome experience meeting that young man. His story, he's, I keep saying message, mission. You know, I don't know that he had a message or a mission, but he did have, he did inspire. He inspired me, he inspires everybody he meets, I believe. And it's just awesome. It's awesome. I think you should definitely go check him out. Tell him Brainstorm sent you. Let him know Brainstorm sent you. Nah, just go and follow his journey, follow his message, follow his adventure, and cheer him on any way possible that you can. Any way possible. So, if you saw my earlier video of the week, first day, day one, Monday, was my sweet pickle extravaganza with my sweet 83-year-old mama. She's awesome. Let me know. Can you hear me and see me well? I don't know how well the signal is. So how many fingers am I holding up right now? The first to comment is the most awesomest person in the world. All right, how many fingers am I holding up? So the sweet pickles. I've always wanted to know how to make my mama sweet pickles. And if you haven't seen that video, shame. But it's been a great, popular video. And it's the perfect indicative video that I want to have on my channel. It's the perfect video because it makes memories with my beautiful, lovely mother. And I can have that memory forever and share it with y'all. Fluffy Bearded Man, you're the most awesomest person. See? Number one. He was paying attention. Some of y'all sleeping. But this is a jar of those awesome pickles. Some people say, sweet pickles? I don't like sweet pickles. Yeah, you haven't tried these. These are perfectly for potato salad. And this sweet pickle juice, I'd chug it. As a matter of fact, I might do so. But this is the one I brought home with me. This is one thing. Pickles like this, canned like this, get so much better with age. Just like a lot of things, I guess. I wish big old fluffy talking machines got better with age. I always say I look like I'm 70. I feel like I'm 60. And I'm not quite 50. But these are... Sometimes sweet pickles can be a little bit too sweet. So I intentionally used, it was all I could find, honestly. The dill lime was for kosher dill pickles. Because I wanted to see if the mixture of, obviously, there's a whole bunch of sugar and the dilliness of the pickle and spice, as well as the dill lime, would help cut the sweetness just a little bit. Because I want a mixture. I want a hybrid of sweet and tart. That was perfect. I wish you could share this with me, guys. Sure, you can buy dill pickles. You can buy sweet pickles. And it'll be a whole lot cheaper probably in the store. Cost me about $40 to make the 9-quart jars. Robert's like, put it with a hot dog. It will go good with a hot dog. I'm telling you, that vinegary tartness mixed with that sweetness. That's a perfect pickle right there. That's so good. Well, that was day one. Day two was the review of the Big Dill burger at Sonic. The Big Dill burger, that was also a great video because I used GoPro very efficiently. It works. It looked really well. It's very crisp. The thumbnail is probably the best, my favorite thumbnail I've ever made. And I've been doing a lot of other little short pickle chips and sunflower, dill, pickles. Now I'll do it with the cucumber. Not sure what you're saying there, Robert. You'll have to clarify that statement a bit. But, oh, there goes my phone on the floor. Isn't that lovely? Okay. All right. Sorry. I've been wanting to try Dill pickle cotton candy. I actually got this. I think I got this for Christmas. It is sealed up, but the cotton candy's seen better days. So I'm thinking the fluffiness is gone, but the concentrated. Yeah, you can make whole pickles, but I like those rounds. What we're talking about, don't chop them up. Just do a whole cucumber as a sweet pickle. You could do that. Now, check this out, guys. This is a concentrated dill pickle puck. This is a dill pickle cotton candy puck. I was saving this for an event like this because I knew I'd be doing something like this. So, it is made by Chocolate Storybook cotton candy. So, shall I try this? Oh, that's actually not bad. That's like a sugar cube, a dill sugar cube, a concentrated form of diabetes. Oh. Must be something going on tonight. Where's all the people at? That is very, very much sugary. The cotton candy taste is definitely there. But the dill pickle flavor is a lot more subtle. I don't think, it's like I said with the sweet pickles. You can put sugar on anything. It's going to make it better, I think. I'm not hating that. Ooh, with a whole lot of sugar. So, gotta put my old man glasses on. I want to show this next thing to y'all. What the heck? What the heck? Anyway, Pickle Ice. I put this in the refrigerator for a week or so. It's melted a little bit. Refresh, rehydrate. Electrolyte enhanced. Pickle Ice. Flavored freeze pop. Van Holten's. 2 fluid ounces. Van Holten's Pickle Ice. It is electrolyte enhanced, no sugar, no calories, made in the USA, gluten-free, fat-free, 0 calories, 0 sugar. This is certainly healthy for you. But is it good? It is Pickle Ice. Let me sit. Whoa, that is definitely tart. I need a knife. You know, Steve from Blue's Clues had his handy dandy notebook. I have my handy dandy switchblade. It's also Police Officer Week. So any police officers watching that stays at home and never goes with me. I do appreciate all the men and women who serve and protect our communities. I don't think you can see the color of that. That's legit right there. That's some definite pickle ice. It smells like pickle juice. And it ain't that pickle juice like that sweet pickle juice. Oh. Oh. Okay. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. You think of that was a reaction, Robert? Wait till the video tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Friday. It's Chug Mug Club Friday. And Robert knows we're all chugging, or some of us are chugging, the BLK water, the black water. I have black and blueberry. 34 ounces, black and blueberry. Welcome check. Hello. Hi there. Welcome to the Brainstorm Challenges channel. It is Pickle Week, and I'm trying some Pickle Ice right now. And that's some legit pickle ice right there. That's some pickle juice that's been frozen. It is Pickle Week on the whole channel, and we are tasting some. That's not good. We're going to let that down right there. Anyway, tomorrow is the chug, the BLK water, the black water chug. That video, you have to go check that out tomorrow, guys. I say that everything, of course. But I did a little bit of creative licensing, a little bit of thematic, cinematic type playing around with that. So if you are a Doctor Who fan, for example, you are going to like that chug video tomorrow. 4 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. Check it out. But tomorrow also, before then, about 1 o'clock my time Central, I'm going to put out a pickle eating, a don't touch that pickle popsicle challenge, where I ate a whole pickle from a pouch, a pickle pouch. Did I make it through that whole pickle pouch? Just a spicy pickle, too, a hot mama pickle. So you're going to have to look forward to that video tomorrow, too. Check that out. I'm sure if you're watching this in the replay, that videos, both those videos, the chug and the pickle pouch video, will be available. But tomorrow. Oh, that pickle ice is not my favorite. That is not the most interesting thing I have to taste pickle ice tonight. Pickle cotton candy, bonus. The pickle ice, not so much. The sweet pickles that I made with my mama, definite thumbs up. So 2 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down. Now, maybe this pickle juice will help me take a taste of that away. Let's take a look at what this has to say with my old man glasses. All right. See, Robert's asking about throwing up. See, I ain't no little man. I ain't no little fella. I get it done. Fluffy bearded man, he gets it done too, but he doesn't have the best gag reflex. Shake well. Drink prior to during exercise or during exercise to prevent muscle cramps or the onset of stop exercising producing or nighttime cramps. Apparently, pickle juice is really good for cramps. I've heard that. Sugar-free, caffeine-free, gluten-free, no protein allergies. You know, they kiss the little. Dual filtered water, organic vinegar, salt, organic dill oil, potassium, vitamin C, vitamin E, zinc. Pickle Juice Company from Mesquite, Texas. Functional organic beverage. Sport organic. Pickle juice. Stop muscle cramps. There's our thumbnail right there. There's our thumbnail. Anyway. No throwing up. We don't throw up on the Brainstorm Challenges channel. Well, that's not true. I have done that before. Let's see. This is a little more hopeful. No smell there. Well, I'll take that back. There's a little bit of smell. I got the chug mug here. Let's see what it looks like. I was going to get another one of these and do a chug, a whole cup of chug, but I never did get around to it. So they're going to get a half chug. So it's crystal clear. Looks like water. It does not smell like water. Maybe I'm smelling some of that ice down there in that cup there. Plate. All right. How fast do we think we can go on this? Somebody time me. First, I'm going to taste it. I'm going to taste this a little bit. Oh, that's some wang to that. Oh. Okay. No chugging that. Whoa. Yeah, if I tried to chug that, I would throw it up. No doubt. That's worse than the ice. I'd put that back in the bottle if I could. Oh, that's nasty. All right. Definitely a thumbs down on this one. The sweet ones, thumbs up. Pickle juice, it might help for cramps. But if you're throwing up, you ain't got much electrolytes left to replenish. You're going to keep replenishing it with that. You're going to keep throwing up. Oh, that's truly worse than the ice, guys. Oh. Sorry. I'm usually not taken aback by certain things, but this is live, right? This is live. Whew, I'm gonna have to eat some more of that cotton candy just to get that taste out of my mouth. No, that's better. Yeah, I hear you, Robert. Morning constitutional. Might have one of those in a bit. Oh, that's nasty. Whew, where are all the people at? Nobody here. Okay. Now, I've been saving this too. Y'all seen this? I've talked about this before. I'm not sure if I want to even going to try this or if it's even smart. But months and months ago, when I had some of those flaming hot Doritos, I think it was flaming hot Cool Ranch Doritos. It was something. It was flaming hot. Some of the chips were left, and I crushed them up and put them in some plastic stackers that I had. It's been sitting in that window since then. Bacon in the sunshine, percolating. I haven't opened it. I've looked at it a few times. We're going to see. Now, if you want me to try this, okay, I don't really want to try this, especially after those two unsuccessful ones. But I'm going to say something. You know, I'm just an ordinary fella, trying some stupid things, doing some stupid things sometimes. But I ain't going to try this unless right now somebody tonight drops me $1 in the donation bucket there. You're going to have to tip me to try this. 99 cents, $1, $2. You want to see me try this? I'll eat a whole pickle out of this. No matter what it smells or tastes like. I ain't promising it'll stay down. But I ain't trying this unless I get tipped. It is a shill game sometimes. But I'm still trying to make that paycheck for the next month, guys. But no, not everybody can donate. I know that. That's fine. Hey, Dixie Cuddles. It was welcome. So I was going to sit right there. If I get any kind of donation tonight during the live stream, then I'll try that. Ain't a whole bunch of people on, and I understand that. Just gonna have to wait. If it doesn't happen tonight, we'll just have to wait. I don't mind waiting. But, as it were, I hope each and every one of you are being blessed and staying blessed. I just tried this pickle juice, which I do not recommend, Dixie. I do not recommend this. Tis nasty. OMC is still here, I believe. Good to see Dixie. Everybody's broke like me. I get it. Whew. I might just have to open it and smell it. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, I don't know. I still got an awful taste in my mouth. Couldn't get much worse from that pickle juice water, whatever the heck that is. Oh, that's nasty. I'm gonna have to sterilize that mug before I use it again. All right. I'm gonna. Oh, that's not the link I want. I'm gonna post the link and invite some folks on if you want to come on. And it's not too busy tonight, Dixie. There's not a whole lot of people. Everybody's busy, I reckon. It is the nature of the game. I always do these by the seat of my britches. So I'm putting this out there, this nasty concoction that I put together. Just keep that in mind, guys. I don't really want to try it, so that's why I'm putting that out there. You want to bribe me, then you can do so. I'll even put it out there. If someone gives a thanks, you can tip on super thanks now on videos. Then, if after the fact someone does so on this replay, I will eat this in the next live. Well, I'll eat one of them. I love that video too. It was super awesome. I invited Isaiah to come on tonight. Send him the link. He's camped out in a field somewhere secluded in Georgia, and his signal was awful, and so I didn't think he could come on. But I'm sure he'll watch it in the replay. He said he really enjoyed the video as well. It's getting a lot of views, and so it's resonating with a lot of people. I love that video too. I knew you would. And it was so personal for me to make. And it's just like one of those moments where you realize that this is why I do this, meeting this gentleman, putting his story out there, his story kind of connecting with my story and resonating with me personally, like it does a lot of folks. That's why I do this, that's why we do things like this. So thank you for that. I'm not sure who all is still on. Dixie, you're on. Fluffy Bearded Man's here, I believe. I believe OMC might be still on. Won't go too much longer. We're just pushing and carrying along, doing what we do. We'll have a cool chug video. Like I said, tomorrow will be the Blackwater chug from the Chug Mug Club. We've got a lot of chugs coming up. Super awesome. I'll also give y'all a little sneak peek of something that I'll have coming that I got in the mail. That'll be coming very soon to the Brainstorm Challenges channel. You want to take a look at what I got there? Who can guess what that is? All right. I'm not going to tell you anymore or show you any more than this. But now that if you're here, you've got a sneak peek of a chug that's going to be coming up pretty soon on the Brainstorm Challenges channel. All right. And it's not Coca-Cola Starlight. It's not. It is something else entirely. They come with a cool little sticker. I'm working on an idea to put a backboard here behind me to put all the different things I've done on it, stickers and challenges and whatnot. It'd be cool. Better than seeing all that junk behind me, probably. How's everybody doing? Been a busy week at work for me, like it always is, honestly. I hope you saw, Dixie, did you see the sweet pickle video that I made with my mom? This is a open jar of these already. These are so good. Wish I could share these with each one of y'all. Putting this back over here in the window. I want to eat one of these pickles. Oh, it smells so much better. It's still way tart though. I'm gonna drink some of this. That's good stuff right there. See, this is what pickle juice should be. Top done. I think I've already dropped the link. I'm dropping it again. I'm gonna bring Dixie on. I'm surprised Jake's not around.
Hey.
Hey.
I know. I'm surprised Jake ain't here either. He's always in here.
Yeah. And Savvy. Savvy was here earlier, and so was OMC. So.
Oh.
I'm sure. I think Savvy told me he got a new job. So.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's a hardworking fellow.
Yes, he is. It makes it hard when you're in between jobs sometimes, This can be very stressful.
I'm not sure if the Isaiah guy is coming through Illinois. I know he's on his way to Maine. He's in Georgia right now. Wouldn't it be super cool if some of us, can connect with him and our channels along his on his route?
It would be very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was so awesome when you.
It was one of those moments. It was one of those moments where I passed him by originally and went to go where I was heading to, and then I was going back by to go to the post office, which was down the road, and then I passed him by, and then I saw the YouTube play symbol, and I saw that this guy, he's got a YouTube channel. This is not just some homeless guy pushing a cart around, full of cans. This is somebody interesting. So not that person would be interesting, but I was like, I already need to go see him. So I went to the post office, and then I'm like, if he's still there, I'm going to stop. And he was still there, but he made great time. He was almost right there where I was. And so pulled over. He, obviously he gets this all the time. So he knows he has probably the same questions, the same standard questions and stuff. He's very cordial, very nice, very, sunburnt and very fit. I would imagine so.
All that walking.
He makes great time. And then I left, after that initial visit. He had met a one or two other YouTubers, but I don't think anyone had really took the time to maybe do the thing, be with them, and as that way. And he thought it was he said it to me, it was kind of cool to see it from a different side, because you as a YouTuber, you're doing, but it's cool to see it from a different side and a different perspective. And, in any small way that I can encourage him or we can all encourage him, support him would be awesome, because I think, it's disheartening. It's hard for us, and we're staying on place in the air conditioning. But can you imagine walking hundreds and hundreds of miles at a given time, and then taking the time to do nothing more than crash? I would imagine it is very difficult to make the videos along the way, and and I would like to encourage him. I encourage him to do his own live streams, and he said he tried to come on tonight, but he couldn't get the internet wouldn't stay up. But he did try to come on, and he told me that he would definitely, when he in a better place with a better signal, he would want to come in and join us. So that would be cool. I'm
He
looking forward to that.
should. That would be
Uh,
awesome.
yeah.
I did subscribe to his channel and I wrote a comment on there and I told him that I found out about him through through you.
Oh, that's
And I
great.
said, you have to come in on Brainstorm's Thursday Night Lives if you get a chance, because I said that Brainstorm has an awesome YouTube community group that he would
Yeah.
really enjoy meeting and connecting
Yeah.
with. So,
And I was trying. I've been looking, looking at his videos and seeing his Facebook. The Facebook and the Instagram are really where you're going to see his daily updates, and his personal side. He's very articulate. It's well written. He has great insight. He, and it's awesome to see what he's going to do at the end of this. At the end of this journey when he accomplishes, because I have no doubt that he will. When he
mhm,
accomplished this great goal, this major milestone in his own life, and when he's finally done with it, what he's going to do with all that. I think he talked about a book that he might be writing,
that'd be really
and
cool.
and I haven't gone through all of it, but there's so much of it. If you just look at his Facebook, there's so many people he's met, so many corners of America that he's seen, he's taken pictures of, that he's witnessed. And I can only imagine, you know, the path less traveled by most of us. That's for sure.
I know.
Uh,
How awesome would that be able to afford to take the time away from work for a few years and just go and travel on foot through the whole United States
I'm
like
sure he
that?
has a great support structure,
Oh, I
family and
bet.
friends and whatnot. He's met so many people along the way. I'm sure that has helped him out. Some villains, I think, too, that have impeded his positivity.
Hmm.
The villain of, you know, always attacks us. That dirty devil who is always working on our motivation, on our drive, on our passion. He's always trying to put blocks in front of us, and sometimes it's in up here and it's
Hmm.
in here, and talking with him, and he, I feel like I resonated with me because while I'm not doing the same thing, we are and we're all trying to walk across our own challenges. We all have set
That's
up
right.
in our own lives, our own
Hmm.
challenges, our own goals, our
That's
own
right.
dreams and desires, and sometimes we can get very focused, and can be as simple as point A to point B, mapping out, okay, I'm going to walk this far today, or I'm going to do this many videos today, or I'm going to at least work on a video today, or
Hmm.
connect with some people today. I look forward to doing these live streams, and I look forward to connecting with the community. But he already has a super huge community. He's got over 2,000 plus subscribers, and so many people he's personally connected with on his journey. It's almost like the best. It's almost like the best promotion for a YouTuber. This whole idea, this whole journey sells itself. Because it's like people understand it. And so
Hmm.
many things you can to visit, so many corners of America you can capture and just take a small piece and put it on and make it an amalgam of who you are. It's just amazing to imagine.
It is. I think it's so cool. I was like, oh my gosh, when you found him, I was like, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I know. When I saw him, I immediately realized it was almost like I said, God tapping me on the shoulder, going, "Go," and I was like, I'm showing you. It's your job to do something with it, and so it was like, go. And I knew immediately upon seeing the smile on his face, because I feel like every situation. I mean, every time a car passes him, he says, "Don't honk." My first instinct, honestly, was to honk,
Oh
but I
no,
didn't. I didn't, and when because it wasn't no self thing, and it's just I didn't. And then later I read he says like I know people mean well, but it actually hurts your ears and it scares you every time. So
it's
so you never
true.
think about that, right?
No, you
So
don't.
so you want to show support. That's like I couldn't pass by without not stopping because I knew instinctively that would be a moment in my life that I would remember forever, and I wanted to capture that. This is all part about the YouTube journey,
I
recognizing
think
that
so too.
whether it's walking in a gas station, you can gas because gas doesn't run as long as it used to. It's ridiculous. But
Hmm.
when you need gas, you're going to get a drink. You might as well pay a few more seconds to look for something you haven't tried before. In my case, I'm always doing that now. Some snack, some drink that I haven't tried before, so I can try it with people. So that's what I've
Mhm.
been. That's how I do my videos mostly, and it's all about trying different things, new experiences. And well, you and I maybe not can go and set off on our quest to walk across America right now. We can still try new things and try new avenues and new
That's right.
horizons wherever we are in whatever we're doing.
Hmm.
Uh, I did like that dark berry Dr. Pepper though. I hope you
You're making
enjoyed
me
that.
want to see if I can find it now.
What, the dark berry?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh,
That thunder one that you
the
tried with
purple
him.
thunder. That is my. I had two of those today actually.
That dark berry is good.
Yeah, it is good. I
I
enjoyed that.
personally like it.
But the
What
purple
kind?
thunder is the best. It's my favorite Mountain Dew now. Honestly, um, I love it. You can only get it at Circle K. They have it in the bottles now though, and on the fountain. So a lot of Circle K's have it now. Even mine here in this town have it. So it is worth trying. It's plum and blackberry, and it's my favorite color, purple. So
Oh,
win 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 for me.
I love black cherry flavor anything, and so I can't find black cherry soda anymore. So
I
I'm
know, right?
really loving that Dr. Pepper because it kind of reminds me of that.
That's a good point. I think that Dr Pepper is sort of a cherry drink anyway, which is kind of surprising if you didn't know that. But it is very more pronounced. It definitely is. You almost taste a dark berry. It's almost like what it feels like to me, whatever that would be.
Hmm.
But I like trying new things, and I like discovering things. Like I discovered I don't like this pickle icicle thing, and that pickle juice right here. It might be good for cramps, but it's nasty. Put in your mouth, that's for sure. Uh, but as I've learned that now, I can check it off. But this is pickle week, so we're having an awesome pickle week this week.
Oh yeah, I remember mine. I picked it up.
Oh, great, that's good.
I love pickles. I just haven't had time to really explore like you have. But yeah, I do like pickles. But yeah, I was telling you, remember watching your video? I have not got to see the one where you made the pickles with your mom yet. I'll have to watch
Yeah, it's
that.
a long one, but it's a great video.
I know it's worth it.
It is
But
definitely.
it's just, I remember you said something about trying pickles and pizzas. Do it. I did. I have done that. And it's very good.
Yes, it is.
It is so good.
I tried the pickle chips tonight. I've had pickle chips before,
Oh, I
but
love pickle chips.
the ones I tried today, were a lot more subtle and less tart than I was used to, and it was actually really tasty. Those were really tasty.
Hmm.
Thank you, observer. I saw your comment. I didn't mean to
Yeah, hi,
ignore
Fallen
you.
Observer. We seen you. We were just busy chatting. Hope you're doing well.
Yes, I tried to put this comment up, but it don't want to work. Yeah, I guess other people are doing other things tonight, but that's all right.
It
You're
happens.
here. You're here.
I
That's all that
don't.
matters.
That's right. I don't. I've had times too, like when I did my live Tuesday, and shame on me. I shouldn't have done live class at all. I didn't know how sick I was.
Oh my.
Well, I thought I had just a sinus infection. So if you watch it back, you'll see me blowing my
Mhm.
nose once or twice in it. And I was just like, oh, it's just sinuses, guys. Don't worry about me. And so
Yeah.
then I'm starting to get ready for work, and I'm feeling worse, and I'm like, this ain't good. And then I was feeling hot, and I'm like, okay, I've been in the house in AC for a while, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and I'm usually cold and covering up, before work, and I'm like, so check my temperature 102. I'm like,
Oh
this
no.
ain't. I'm like, oh, this is not a sinus infection. I'm
No.
like, what? And so I ended up having to call off of work. I was like,
Oh
oh man.
no.
I was like, I ain't going to work and giving this to everybody else. Nope,
No.
nope,
No. Can't do that.
no.
Well, you got a vacation from work. Man.
There you go.
It's bad for the bills, though. I know that.
Yeah.
Um, it is. It is what it is, though. It's awesome always hanging out with you, and I appreciate you.
I always enjoy hanging out with you too.
Um, I enjoy lots of cool things.
Speaking of trying something new, I picked
Oh
these
yeah,
up. I was shopping. Have you seen those yet?
I have seen those. I think I tried those. I'm not exactly sure. I saw those.
I think they just came out in our store and I looked it up.
Maybe I haven't. I've tried so many things I can't remember.
I know. I was just like, well, it could have came out in your area before it came
No, I
out.
don't think I've tried those because that's like balls, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Let me see. I'm gonna open it and see what they look like. Oh yeah, they're spicy.
Oh, I bet they are.
The popcorn.
Oh, cool. I definitely haven't tried that.
Oh yeah, look. Okay, hold on. I'll get in the camera.
That
It's
looks hot.
actually popcorn, guys.
Eat some Reese's Pieces with those. Those probably be super good.
OMG. Okay, they're good. It is. It's popcorn.
That
Mm.
video, I really enjoyed your video, your detailing video with your husband. I think that was really a good job you did. Surprisingly, not
Thank
surprisingly. What I
you.
mean is, you made it sound like you didn't do as well as you'd hoped. But then I looked at it, I was like, man, she did a good job with this. So I was pleasantly surprised.
Thank you. Yeah,
You spent a
I
lot of
wanted
time with
to
that.
do
I
better
know.
with it,
I could
but
tell you spent a lot of time with that. I know. I've been there, so I know how hard it is.
it took me 8 hours because for me, it was my first time learning how to remove sound from a
Mhm.
video because I had to remove. I made a mistake in two spots. I did actually leave the drill sound and the vacuum sound. I was like, oh man, when I was watching it during the premiere, I was like, dang it, I messed that up. But I had removed lawnmower sounds, I removed power washer
Yeah.
sounds, and I didn't know how to do that before, so I had to learn how to do that. I had to learn how to do voiceovers. I had to learn how to add music to each clip. And so it took me like 8 hours to pretty much edit that. And my hubby was like, "Don't you dare stay up too late." And I was like, "Are you kidding?" I was like, "I got to get all these clips together."
That's great. I really enjoyed it. I think you should definitely do more as you can. That would be awesome.
I think we should too. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely. He might
So
even want his own channel one day.
you
You
never
never,
know.
you never know.
I was
Did
just
you
really
see?
excited that he did it finally. I was like,
Did you
"Yeah,
did you see where Leia at the Rural Art Connection got her 1,000 subscribers this
yeah,
week? Yeah,
yeah."
she did.
I was so excited. She actually came into my live. I think I did a live, was it Sunday night? Did a random
Mhm.
live. And she come in. She's, I just got my 1,000K
Oh,
today. I'm like, oh
yay!
my
That's
gosh.
great.
This day is the
That's
day
great.
that I did my random live. And so we were all like excited for her. And so yeah, I'm happy for
That's great.
her.
I'm happy
Mm-hmm.
for her too. I know she's been working hard on it. She ate those frog legs. Did you see her frog legs video?
Oh
Where she
yeah.
ate the frog legs. I would try frog legs. I love to try things like that, but I don't think
I've
I've ever tried
never
frog.
tried them, so I shouldn't land on it because I might actually like them. I've never. There's another thing I want to try. So I've seen you eating the oysters, and I have not tried oysters.
Well, those are not real oysters. If you look, that's just my version of oysters. I don't like oysters.
Gotcha.
Those are
Okay.
my version of oysters, which is just a cracker, a dill pickle, and ketchup. That's my oyster. That was what
Gotcha.
that video was about. But that was from a kid, my childhood, when my dad used to go to oyster bars. He would
Mhm.
take me to oyster bars, and I'd love to go with him, but I didn't eat oysters. Those old guys sit around shucking oysters and eating them. And they'd put them on crackers with hot sauce or whatever, ketchup or whatever. I would just put ketchup on crackers and eat them. That was my oyster. And then as I got older, I started putting pickles on them for a little bit more because I always craved that pickle taste. That little vinegary kind of ketchupy mixture together. It was really good to me,
Mhm.
and so I would eat those as a snack sometimes because that's all you would have, pickles and ketchup, saltines, And as a
Nothing wrong
bachelor, especially, you didn't have much in the fridge, but I started eating that, and that was something I loved, and so I wanted to share that for Pickle Week. I got a pickle challenge where I eat a whole pickle from a pickle pouch tomorrow. That's coming out tomorrow. Also
with.
with a chug, it's Chug Friday, so there's will be a chug out there too. And that one I took a lot of fun with. Um, you know Doctor Who, so
Yes.
I did a little bit of a homage to Doctor Who in that chugging the video that's coming out tomorrow. You'll enjoy that, I'm sure.
Oh, cool. I'll have to watch it.
Yeah,
Oh, did you know they have the new doctor picked out now?
yeah,
Finally.
I saw that. I saw that.
It,
I was very surprised and pleased at the same time to see where
me
we're going to go
too.
with it. I'm kind of partial. I still love David Tennant and
I did too.
Tom Baker was one of the older doctors that was my favorite when I grew up watching him. But
Hmm.
I would give anybody a chance, and hopefully they'll make it work. They've
I
been
hope they get
struggling with
him
it the
some
last couple
really
of
good
years.
writers so that he
Yeah,
really gets a really good shot because he's an actor. I don't think in the United States, because a lot of the
sure.
countries like to watch Doctor Who, and
Yeah.
I think he's probably popular in Britain, but we're all like, who is this
Who
guy?
is that?
You
I had
know,
never heard of him before, or any of the
either.
things he's been in. I haven't heard of him before,
Yeah, I
but
ran
I'll
out.
give anybody a chance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's fascinating.
excited.
Yeah, it's cool. And
So
have you seen the Elvis trailer for the Elvis movie?
I have not.
There's an Elvis movie coming out in June, and Austin Butler is playing Elvis, and Tom Hanks is playing Colonel Parker, and it looks super good. You just have to go watch that trailer. If you like Elvis in any small percentage, and
Hmm.
I'm not that huge as an Elvis fan, but I do appreciate the history and the story and the person
Me too.
and the talent that he was. But this movie looks super good, so you should
Yeah,
definitely
he
go
was
check.
like a triple threat, because he was good at acting
Mhm.
and singing and all of it, so.
Yeah, he was very talented, and I think that's a lost on some of the generations today. They don't know have a clue who he was. Can appreciate that. Just like pencil fighting. Do you know what I'm saying when I say pencil fighting? Have you ever
I
pencil
think
fighted?
so. I do think I know what you mean. It's just getting pencils and,
Well, it's
right?
not like that. So you hold the pencil like this.
Okay.
And so I take my pencil and I thump your pencil with it, and so we're trying to break each other's pencil. And it's not like violence chopping. You just have to
Got
thump each other.
you.
You have to look it up.
Okay.
Look it up. You see what I'm talking about. I'm bringing pencil fighting back because that's a lost, fun, childish art there. And if we ever meet in person one day, we will. I'm going to challenge you to a pencil fight for your
That sounds
first
like
time.
fun.
I thought that'd be the perfect icebreaker to when I meet other YouTubers. It's like I'm bringing some challenges. I'm here to challenge you to a pencil fight. That'll be a great idea.
I agree. That'd be cute. And you, when nothing else, you both will be laughing.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I'm sure all that bravado will get me nowhere, but I do appreciate you coming in. We've hit that hour mark, and I'm just going to call it a night. But I do appreciate
You're
it, and I hope
fine.
you have a great night.
You too,
All
Brainstorm.
right,
Nice
thank
talking
you.
to you.
Good
Everybody
to see
have a
you.
good night that comes
Have a
in
good night.
later and in now.
Yes, have a good evening. I hope all of you are having a great evening with your family and friends and loved ones. And if you even have a quiet evening, sitting by the Georgia roadside, pondering the journey ahead and the one behind you, have a safe trip, Isaiah. We will be cheering you on all the way to Maine, guy, to your victory lap all the way to Maine. You're so close, guys. You got so much less road ahead of you than you do behind you, and uh, and sometimes that's what we say in life. It's not so exciting, but that is definitely exciting to share your journey on. And I will be definitely watching, guy. Everybody, go check out Isaiah Glenn Shields on Facebook and follow in his journey. Have a great, blessed day. Remember, whether you're laughing with me or whether you're laughing at me, at least you're laughing because laughter indeed is the best medicine. Get outside and enjoy the sunshine on your face and the cool breeze on your back anytime and every chance you get. And just have a good day, guys. Share the positive in life wherever you can and fight that wave of negativity that always wants to come crashing back down on you. Try some new things, even if it's pickle related. We will be having some awesome pickle content to finish out the rest of this week. And y'all stay blessed, guys. See you soon.